Hey everyone, if you're young and love the idea of traveling, this is your call to start planning your next trip. Travel isn't just about seeing new places, it's about trying new foods, meeting new people and seeing how others live. And let's be real, it's a great excuse to post some awesome travel pics on Instagram. Today I'll show you 5 amazing places every young traveler should visit. We'll be trying the local foods, soaking up the atmosphere. And maybe, just maybe, I'll embarrass myself trying to speak the local language. Let's get started. Our first stop takes us to the busy streets of Bangkok, Thailand. Picture this, the sun is setting, the air smells like spices, and you're surrounded by the energy of a city that never sleeps. Bangkok is famous for its beautiful temples and cool canals, but the real stars are the night markets. Imagine street after street full of food stalls, each one more tempting than the last. You absolutely have to try pad thai when you're in Bangkok. Watching the cooks make it is like watching a cooking show. And the taste? It's a perfect mix of sweet, sour, salty and spicy, a flavor explosion in your mouth. After you've had enough pad thai, it's time for something sweet mango, sticky rice. Perfectly ripe mango slices on warm, sticky rice covered in sweet coconut milk sauce. Yum! Bangkok is a city that has everything, full of life and energy. Next, we're off to Mexico City, a city bursting with color, culture and amazing food. Mexico City is a mix of history, art and delicious cuisine. You could spend weeks exploring its landmarks, but let's be honest, we're here for the food. And when it comes to food in Mexico City, you can't miss tacos al pastor. Imagine thin slices of marinated pork, cooked perfectly on a vertical rotisserie and then sliced onto a warm tortilla. Add salsa, cilantro, onions and a squeeze of lime. Delicious! The best part of Mexico City's food scene is the street food markets and little food stalls tucked away in hidden spots. Picture yourself walking through the Coyoacan market, smelling the spices, hearing the vendors and seeing colorful piñatas. It's a party for your senses. Get ready to travel to Istanbul, a city that sits on 2 continents and is full of history, culture and amazing smells. Istanbul is where old history meets modern life. As you walk through the winding alleys of the Grand Bazaar, get yourself a cup of Turkish coffee. It's thick, strong and often sweet. And speaking of food, you can't leave Istanbul without trying a balik ekmek, a Turkish fish sandwich. Imagine freshly grilled fish in a crusty bread roll with a tangy salad and maybe some lemon juice. It's simple, fresh and super tasty, especially when you eat it by the Bosphorus. From the moment you arrive in Istanbul, you'll love its unique charm. It's a city you'll remember long after you leave. So put on your walking shoes, grab a map and get ready to explore the magic of Istanbul. Get your chopsticks ready because we're about to explore the food wonderland that is Tokyo. Tokyo is a city of opposites. It's a place where old temples and peaceful gardens are next to tall skyscrapers and bright neon lights. When you think of Tokyo, you might think of sushi, and for good reason. Sushi in Tokyo is an art. From the fresh seafood to the beautiful presentation, every bite is amazing. But Tokyo's food is more than just sushi. Let's talk about ramen. Ramen is more than just noodles. It's a big part of Tokyo life. From the flavorful broths to the perfectly cooked noodles and toppings, ramen is delicious. Tokyo is a city that will amaze you. From its skyline to its hidden alleys, there's always something new to see. So grab your chopsticks and get ready to explore Tokyo's food. Get ready to be amazed by Marrakesh, Morocco, a city that will excite your senses and leave you wanting more. Marrakesh feels like a city from a fairy tale. As you walk through the winding alleys of the Medina, you'll see lots of colors, hear lots of sounds and smell lots of smells. The air smells like spices, leather and incense, and the sound of people selling things is both loud and exciting. Moroccan food is a mix of flavors with influences from Berber, Arab and Mediterranean cooking. One dish you have to try is harira soup. It's a tomato soup with lentils, chickpeas and spices. And for a real taste of Morocco, try messemen, a Moroccan flatbread with honey, butter or jam. Marrakesh is a city you won't forget. It's a place where you can get lost in the alleys, shop in the markets and experience real hospitality. So, pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure and get ready to be amazed by Marrakesh. From the night markets of Bangkok to the streets of Mexico City, from the alleys of Istanbul to the neon lights of Tokyo, and from the markets of Marrakesh, We've traveled the world together, experiencing different cultures through food. Travel isn't just about where you go, it's about what you learn along the way, and every place tells a story through its food. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What's your favorite place to travel for food? Who knows, maybe we'll feature it in our next food adventure. Until then, happy travels, and remember, always come hungry and ready to try new things. See you on the next journey.